Thank you all so much for tuning in. This is attorney Matt Wayman here today to chat with you about filing motions for a change of judge in criminal cases in the state of Missouri. A defendant doesn't have to allege or prove any reason for a change of judge. A defendant is actually entitled to a change of judge as a matter of right at the associate circuit court level and the circuit court level, as long as their motion is filed within the correct time period. In felony and misdemeanor cases, the motion for a change of judge must be filed within 10 days after an initial plea is entered. So if you appear in front of a judge and enter a plea of not guilty, you have to file your motion for a change of judge within 10 days of entering that plea of not guilty. If the designation of the trial judge is actually made more than 10 days after the initial plea is entered, the motion must be filed within 10 days of the designation of that judge or prior to the commencement of any proceeding on the record, whichever is earlier. I get the question all the time of why file a motion for a change of judge. Different judges are more or less favorable to criminal defendants. If you get assigned to a judge that might not be favorable to you, a lot of times it's worth taking the gamble of filing a motion for a change of judge so you can possibly get it in front of another judge that might be more favorable to you. Judges have a lot of say in sentencing, so if you're in front of a bad judge, it can have a big effect on the sentencing of your criminal case. Filing a motion for a change of judge is a choice that you should make with your attorney. Attorneys go their entire careers establishing relationships with judges that might make that judge more favorable to that attorney's client. If you got any more questions about motions for changes of judge, please feel free to reach out directly or comment down below. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to be back soon with more videos.